Good morning. It's like 12:30. I I keep doing these later and later because I'm like, I'm tired. Keep waking up. I'm just like, as soon as sometimes it's hard for me to, like start getting asleep or whatever, and then like getting good sleep, and then when I finally do, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get up. That's why I'm now setting multiple alarms for things. Like I have a 2:05 alarm. It's like oh God, you really messed up, and you just need to get up and put pants on and leave. It's like okay, yeah. Let's go through the book. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try and get up a little earlier so I can do like a better run. Cause this run was kind of scuffed. It was kind of scuffed at one point because I play in third person. I couldn't see where where my car was pointed behind a wall, and yeah, I kind of ate crap. So, all right, and it's short. I just don't have a lot of time to do stuff today. I just keep putting everything off. Work was so terrible. I think I'm putting $1,000 in savings 2 weeks in a row. Like I'll do it this week. Well, I guess I could check my bank account and it should be money in there now to transfer over, and then I'll put like $1,000 in there on Monday or Tuesday. And then my rent got paid. And then next week when I get paid, if we do overtime again, I'll just put more money into my checking account and I'll put another $1,000 in my savings account. So that'll be nice, I guess. I think Saturday's mandated. As far as overtime, I wrote my name down uh, on the list for the Saturday overtime because my name was already on it. I had to make a scene again today at work to get things fixed. They keep setting me up for failure. It's really hard. You can imagine, like, I don't want to fail. Like, it's like a serious thing. You know, I feel like a failure in a lot of ways, and I don't want to fail, and I don't want to like make like destroy things. And yeah, we like destroyed like I don't know, $3,000 to $5,000 worth of stuff yesterday because nobody was listening or doing, the other half of their job. So yeah, when I bend my head over, all the blood rushes to my head and my tooth just starts like throbbing. So guessing that's bad. It's not like it's the first time. I've had toothaches like that, but yeah. I'm not an operator. I don't get operator pay. That's $2 more, and I'm not a trainer. I don't get $2 trainer pay. So yeah, I was kind of upset because they did what they did the other night where they wanted me to work with that same guy where we just kept making like scrap instead of like the two or three guys that know how to like, you know, if I have to be the operator, at least give me someone who can be my assistant or vice versa. And there was a guy on the line like that knows me, that knows how to do the job, that when I asked him, I'm like, "Hey, yo, can you please swap with like Jose?" He's like, "No." He's like, "No, I can't." I'm like, I'm not making any more carpet, 'cause we had already scrapped so many pieces. Like we're just it. You're not supposed to be scrapping pieces, and I just keep getting like I don't know. It just keeps happening, and I'm really tired of it, and I'm not sure what to do. And I'm just like trying to continually bide my time until like I'm a full-time employee, and like I could, I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of I hate it. I'm over it. It sucks. Work is pretty terrible. They keep putting me in certain places to like completely fail some days, and it sucks. Like imagine never being trained by anyone who speaks the same language as you, to do a job, but then like being, I don't know, being expected to like train someone and know how to run it and everything else. So it's not good. Not good. I'm just trying to like kind of not get frustrated about it. All my bosses had to come over there and they all had to work out to fix it because it was just busted, and I kept trying to like tell them like I don't see why I just couldn't get, someone to work with me properly. So after about 2 hours of complaining, and getting, everyone out there to fix everything and wasting, I don't know, somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000, we then, uh, you know, actually did things. This doesn't have cinematic. I think it's just the map in general because it doesn't have that cam built in. Toretto, dude. Well, come on, bro. The cinematic, like, the best in the world. The cinematic. Yeah. So, like I said, the last 2 hours of the shift, we ran lots of carpet with two total, like not two totally different guys, but two guys that were already on the line. and I was just like, hey, y'all should do this, and I was trying to get them to do it, or even just one of them to swap with me, and they wouldn't do it, and everything else. And eventually the bosses just put them on it, just like I asked them to be, and we made carpet. You know what I mean? Like I don't know why I keep getting set up for failure, but it happens. It's yeah, it's a thing. Um, yeah, the machines were broke AF, and my assistant was clueless, and yeah, it was just yeah, my anxiety's so bad. Like I can't believe like they keep putting me in these situations, and I can't believe that I don't quit or go home because like I'm just so desperate and I want that job or I want the money so bad. So it's like yeah, yeah, they're so desperate for people again. As long as I don't like actually say I quit, it's fine. Yeah, some guy hit himself in the face yesterday with a pallet and gave himself a concussion, and he was just staring at the sky all day. And all the bosses knew and everything, and nobody took him to the ER or you know made him go home or anything because he had no points left to lose. Um, so he just worked with like a bloody nose and just looking in the sky all day. So that was a thing. There's also a fire. Like there's been a fire in the spot before, so I didn't know why everyone like freaked out about it. But there was a fire. It was like maybe 15 feet in the air, like maybe 10 to 20 feet wide. But it was just because the carpet lit on fire. Like it's on top of like a metal machine, and like a couple people like got scared and all ran, and me and like a lot of other people were like, okay, so like do we keep going? You know what I mean? Like I was at the next press over, so I'm like super worried. But yeah, so it caught on fire, and I kind of just was like watching, like, ooh, fire. Because I smelled like burning rubber, and then I'm like, smell burning rubber, and then, like, I don't know, maybe like a minute later or something, everyone's just like, fire, fire. Like, oh, there it is. So we got like a free smoke break out of it because we all had to go outside. We got told to go outside, even though, again, this was caught on fire before. Not that big, but it's totally fine. Like, some people are like, there's like gas lines and stuff. Like, no, there's not. Like, that is not a gas oven. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. There's gas lines, but they're like 45, 50 feet on the ceiling. So I don't know. Yeah. But we got like a free smoke break, and then that rolled into like 45-minute lunch, then came back and proceeded to have the terrible last half of my day because they put me on uh, 9 again. Which again, like when Leonardo was there, or when they put me with someone who knows what they're doing, or anything like that, like we do a good job. But when they set me up for failure like that, like it's literally just been two L's and probably like I don't know, $6,000 to $8,000 in like lost product because like we're just screwing off like and I don't know like and I can't communicate with it. It's bad. It's bad. And I'm putting myself through it because I want money. It's basically putting myself through like emotional trauma just for money. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah. Let's see. I've just kind of like jumped around a lot of the points, so we can kind of just move around. Um. Oh yeah. I spent a while writing this book. I probably spent like a half hour or something last night, just kind of writing it. I know I'm so long-winded. Like I can tell a story, but I yammer on for a long time. I don't know. Maybe it'd be good for streaming. I can talk endlessly with like 5 people to talk to. You know what I mean? I don't know. Appreciate everyone who like somehow sits through these. Or let's see if we can get to the Grody cam. Oh, there we go, Grody cam. And I guarantee you, I left the bar up almost the entire time because I'm so focused on 19 different things that I can't just do one thing right, and I'm so mad about it. How? I don't want to restart this. See, this is what I do to myself, and then I just feel like crap because I made a crappy video because I like because I scuff myself because I'm in to rush all the time and I don't give myself enough time and I don't feel like I don't have time and yeah. I got denied for the mental health thing because I don't know, apparently I make too much money, which is kind of like okay, I guess. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. That's that sucks. I don't know if I'll ever work on my mental health. I don't know if there'll ever even be like a end to my mental health. I gotta stop leaving that bar up. It's really, really upsetting me, and it's just like everything in my life is just like I'm constantly fighting to not fail and like just do everything wrong, and I'm just constantly doing that, and it just I don't know. I'm so tired of just everything, but it's okay. Just try not to be upset at myself and move on. I found like a $2,000 PC on Facebook Marketplace. Like the parts alone are like $1,500, $1,600 if I just like wanted to buy them. And it has a like $350 Alienware monitor and yeah, a bunch of stuff. Anyone wants $1,000 for it, I could offer him I think eight. I think he'd take it because he just doesn't have time to play video games. Yeah, and then that same sim rig has been up for. Well, I keep looking at sim rigs, but that's it's like I want a really expensive one, but it's kind of pointless because I don't even need force feedback or anything, and mine works totally just fine. Just don't have an e-brake, but I don't know. It's like and I keep seeing houses for sale, but they're all too expensive. The PC and drifting setup would be easy if to get. Like a crazy setup a rich person has no time for, which is true. I could very easily get myself a very nice computer and everything else. I don't know, I just keep seeing them on Facebook Marketplace and it's just like insane. It's like, oh, I got like a 6900 XT with like a 59 with a Ryzen 9 5900X and yeah, I don't have time to play it no more. So do you want? You come get. It's like yeah. I don't know. I also have to file my taxes. At some point last night I figured out that I was using the complete wrong app for the thing. And even though there's like three apps that have the same name basically, and I was using the wrong one. That's why I couldn't find myself. So I have my taxes for my first job, which I made like $5,000 at. I don't know exactly how much money I made, but it seems like I made a surprising amount of money that I only worked like half of the year this year. So like I don't really know. We'll kind of just see. But I so late in the day. I can't redo this. Can't do anything. My back's still hurting. I really just I have to I have to like at the start of the video, like or whenever I switch cam or whatever, I have to make sure I get rid of that bar. That bar makes me so anxious. It's just like it's so dumb and it just my POV is already like so scuffed. I really prefer not to have like a giant like I'm stupid and I don't have enough time to even be doing this bar on my thing. So yeah. Hope everyone has a good day. I hope it's better than my day. I assume I'm gonna go into work and just I don't know, be treated like absolute crap. But at least I'll make I guess $120 today, so I'll be able to survive for a few more days. Yep. Yeah. I might have to do overtime tomorrow. If I do or don't, I don't really know. I'm gonna try and like get a better like couple laps on drifting tomorrow because it made me anxious that I did bad today in general, and then I'm gonna try Project Zomboid on Sunday. I want to try like a just like a good long form video and just see how scuffed the audio and everything is and just test it out. Um, yeah. See you guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you somehow make it through any of these, it's like yeah, I don't know how you do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can't even watch my own content. I'm just like, eh.